Today my reflections are about humility and humour in relation to the phrase frog farming, which is key in the first part of the Queen's Code novel. It's used to help us understand how, as women, we actually so often do the opposite of the traditional fairy tale scenario. So the princess kisses the frog and the prince is released from the imprisonment of the spell, usually cast by a wicked witch, over him. Unfortunately, it's so often the other way around, that even though we're good women, we turn perfectly good men, princes, into frogs, unwittingly, because we are communicating as women, but they're men, and they communicate in a different way, or we understand things, we see things from different points of view. So the freedom that we are offered through the Queen's Code is how we can see things from a different perspective, and then how that can really help us to move things along into a more positive way of life in partnership with men, not just our partners, but with our colleagues, with our fathers. And so the humour part is just that humour is a form of grace. I think it just brings a lightness of being to things. So while there probably are some serious apologies along the way, if you're in a long-term relationship, I certainly had to make some of those. That's where the humility comes in. But as we go along now with this information, if I catch myself doing a bit of frog farming, then humour just makes it so much easier. And I'm very thankful to my husband, because he's got a fantastic sense of humour and is really helpful to help me to also be light about it. So that's what I wanted to share, and it's also I'm sharing this particularly because today I am going to be talking about frog farming with Angelique Sang, who has a fantastic setup where she hosts people with interesting, important things to share, and with the money that her participants pay, she donates all the money to a project to support children who are starving in different places around the world. So I'm very much looking forward to going and sharing my experiences of frog farming and seeing what other women have to say. And hopefully they will be inspired by this taster, and hopefully they will come along to the workshop in October.